Hey, fourth grade families, it's Mrs. Doran with another math tutorial for you. Today in class, students are focusing on multiplying two-digit by one-digit numbers using the area model. Now, we will have many different ways to solve multiplication problems throughout this unit, but today we're really focusing on using this area model. So our two factors today are 3 by 28. The first thing we need to do is draw a rectangle for this problem, and I already have the rectangle drawn for us. Then we will need to find the tens product and the ones product. And the way we do that is by labeling this rectangle right here. So if I have 3 by 28, the shortest side of my rectangle, I'm going to label that 3. Then what I'm going to do is this long side of my rectangle represents 28. Just like when we did a raise back in third grade, this would be like saying there's 1, 2, 3 by 28 different squares, right? But we're just picturing this now. So at the top here, I'm going to take 28 and I'm going to separate the tens and the ones. So I have 20 and 8. You can see here that this whole length of this side is 28, but we separated it into the tens and the ones to make it easier for us to mentally multiply. Remember that lesson that we just did, mental multiplication? So this can be divided into two rectangles now because we have two multiplication problems we're going to solve. We're going to solve our tens and our ones. So right here, this first rectangle, we can label this as 3 by 20. Again, mental multiplication, students can multiply 3 times 2. Remember, that's a quick fact. 3 times 2 is 6, and I can add my 0. My product is 60. This rectangle over here, we know that this side is 3. So look at this side is exactly the same length as this side right here, which means that we're going to have a 3 by, look up top, 8 for our ones. And 3 times 8, again, that should be an automatic fact with 24. The next thing we're going to do to solve 3 times 28 is we're going to add our two partial products together. So we figured out that 3 times 20 equals 60 and 3 times 8 equals 24. Well, we need to add those two products together to get our final total. So we look over here. This is just a little recap of what we just did in this drawing right here. 3 times 20 equals 60. 3 times 8 equals 24. We add 60 plus 24 to get our final product of 84. Thank you for watching my tutorial. I hope that you check out Flipgrid to see the student tutorials as well, because we're doing an excellent job working on the area model for multiplication.